Hello everybody, let's talk about the Oblivion playthrough. Yeah, I'm getting a good response from that. Well, the first part has had lots of comments, 7 likes, not bad. Views, that will go up in time, but the comments and the likes is the important thing. Second part, that's a very short one. Can't remember why. Oh yeah, there was an issue when I played, yeah. See, it uses the default spawns for a for a Kvatch, and I'm using Kvatch Rising, so it doesn't really edit that part. CUO might change some of the spawns, but this particular playthrough was basically default spawns and apparently some bugs. But yeah, I figured that one out and fixed it. But that one's had one like 12. That's today's, I think. Yeah, today's. Just so you know, we've got one coming out on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and Boxing Day. Hopefully, I'll get to do some more on Boxing Day, but I'm going to be a bit busy before then. But yeah, I've got 3 more episodes coming up. The last one is 2 hours and 16 minutes because I got carried away. But first one is Kvatch Rising. Well, it's Kvatch. We're doing the Kvatch things. That's tomorrow. Uh, then we do the Elder Council Legion patrols. Join the Mages and Fighters Guild. Do theirs. Then we deal with the Mythic Dawn as part of the thing because we've got to advance. You know what my mods are like. Usually links to the quests, so they merge with the game seamlessly. And these are no exception. And basically, we're advancing the quest to advance some of the mods, mainly the Kvatch Rising mod, since that. I actually explain it to you, but basically, you know, as you go through the main quest, Kvatch updates a stage. Kvatch Rising updates a stage. You get your standard Kvatch, then you get the fires out Kvatch, then you get nature reclaimed Kvatch, then you get the starting to rebuild Kvatch, then you got the fully functional fourth era city, which has to be that happens at the end of the main quest. The fully functional Kvatch appears at the end when you finish the main quest. That's what Kvatch Rising is about. So you get to see Kvatch through all the stages of decline and then rebirth. And it's what makes it different from Kvatch Aftermath, my other Kvatch mod. Do not try running them both at the same time. Trust me, don't. But anyway, yeah, you can switch between them freely, right? There's a guy, I call him he's a pro-choice campaigner. He's in the Kvatch camp. You talk to him, you can automatically change from one to the other or manually select one permanently. I say permanently, you've got freedom to choose between any one you want at any time. So you could have the burnt out Kvatch, the natured reclaimed Kvatch, or the fully functional city whenever you like. I scripted it in, so you've got full control over that. What you don't have control over, unlike Kvatch Aftermath, is the clothing and your NPCs. They're pretty much untouchable. You know, they're like every other NPC in the game. Where in Kvatch Aftermath, if you had Toasty's mod that allows you to change clothes and stuff, you could customize the entire town and everybody in it. But you can't do that with Kvatch Rising. Kvatch Rising is more of a traditional Kvatch mod, you know, and a traditional Oblivion city. And it looks really cool. And it's closer to the lore than Kvatch Aftermath ever was. But yeah, anyway, I can't remember where I'm at that because I've just done 4 shifts and I tend to get lost in the work I was doing. It's a different world from when I'm at home, to be honest. But yeah, the playthrough's going quite well. I'm really enjoying it actually. I do like playing that through. I'm doing a battle mage playthrough at the moment. So, but again, it uses adult mods, so you will see a bit of a bum occasionally. Don't be surprised. It isn't for kids. My channel is not a child-friendly channel. My language, what you see on screen, should make that point. So if you let your kids watch this channel, that's on you, not me, right? I am a firm believer that if you're an adult, you should be restricted to child topics in games, right? Because I'm in my 50s. Why the hell should I be treated like a 16-year-old or under? It's actually quite insulting. Although, to be honest, what I want from adult mods and what kids would want from adult mods are two very different things. I happen to like being able to use more law-friendly. No, I'm not going to use the word law-friendly because it's a heavily abused word. Clothing that fits the game. I like the choice and stuff like that. You know, any clothing. But I don't want bikini armour. You would never see me using bikini armour type stuff. But anyway, you will see what I mean in this. I think by the time I do the last view, you'll see what I mean. Because I'm running a female character, right? And the clothing I use on it is typical. It's partly because it's easy to enchant, partly because it reduces weight. And there's a number of other reasons why I do it, but you'll see what I mean. I could, for example, put a defend spell, shield spell on a few things, and make it harder for me to take damage and not have any armor at all. Anyway, yeah, that's the gameplay for anyhow. But that seems to be going a lot better, right? The Skyrim playthrough, it's had a few, it's had a bit of interest, but it's not that great. I mean, to be honest, I think people are sick of Skyrim. The interest, I mean, it might be 10 years old, but it's only getting like 29 views on average, which is pathetic. The very first episode of Oblivion got 38, and I've had 12 so far on the other one. And I'm getting a lot more responses and likes and comments on the Oblivion ones as well. So I think that people want to see that more than Skyrim. I think that's obvious to me. I'm going to continue with my other blogs and stuff as well. There's a Thousand Suns one coming up at some point. I've got the codex now, so I'm going to go through that and have a chat about that. But that's Warhammer 40k if you don't know. But anyway, I'll leave it there. So yeah, so far from part 5 of Oblivion. That last part was recorded a few days back. Well, more than a few days back, before I started this shift. So more than 4 days ago, and it's due out on the 26th. That's the last one, but there'll be another episode tomorrow of half an hour, and then an hour and a half on Christmas Day, then a 2-hour episode on Boxing Day. But they're there for you whenever you're ready to watch them. That's the beauty about this system, innit? You can just pick it up and watch it whenever you like. And yeah, see you next time, guys. Enjoy yourself, and Merry Christmas.